Welcome back to Factorio. Last time we left off, we had our steel production going, which is a great step into the right direction because we are desperate to expand in all sorts of ways, including, of course, railways. Railways, they need steel plates, they need stuff. We can build a locomotive, my friends. Wow, we are really living here in the steam age now. So, of course we will build locomotives, of course we will build railways, but before we do that we need to scale up our steel production a little bit more, and for that we mainly require steel, ironically, because we want to make steel furnaces. We're no longer relying on these old style furnaces, we are making only the best furnaces, which are steel furnaces, the best ones we have right now. Of course electronic furnaces would be more profitable in the future so that we can build solar panels and all that nonsense. Okay, steel production scaling up. Oh my god. Coordination. It's important. Definitely plate is the missing ingredient. So can we make plates, more plates? We can, of course. That is no problem at all. We will just need more steel to produce more furnaces. We do have the rest of the ingredients. The furnaces I put here, alright. Okay, so let's then get a bit of plate to sufficiently increase our production here down here. We will just manually give a bit of plates to the smelters. Let's also focus on a bit of stuff here. Do we have electronic problems? Oh yes, look at this. We're no longer satisfying our needs here with regard to energy. That is our sign to go solar panels, is it? I'm not so sure, because we need accumulators for solar panels to be good. So that is our sign to build more things, which are called steam engines. 2 of them. 1 more boiler. Probably we need 1 pipe or something. Nothing crazy like that. Nothing more crazy than that. Oh, the coal production, my friends. That's the bottleneck, actually. Why did nobody warn me about that? I think I warned myself last time. So while we're here, let's just quickly put it down, but we already see that that's actually not the bottleneck at all. That is actually not the bottleneck at all. We have sufficient stuff, we just don't have the energy to run it. Train stops, great. So let's then quickly figure stuff out. I'm looking for my boiler, which I already built. So we put that there. We need 1 more pipe, which we put here. Then inserter, like that. Power like that. More or less the rest should work. We need a box. We use steel boxes, I think. Or not steel boxes, iron boxes, I think. Except here we have another box. These ones are limited, so let's limit that one as well. And then let's sufficiently increase electric mining drills on the coal production. Of course, coal production is an issue. Somewhat backed off on some things, but we are scaling everything up except for that. So it's no small wonder that we are desperately needing more coal. This will not even be sufficient in the slightest. So now we can do the next research, which will be railway signals. Lab research speed, definitely that's a good one. Oh, a small buggy, yes please, that we can explore the world a bit better. Yes, I wish I had like a few of these cogwheels. So let's grab them from the belt. That's all backed up on. And then, okay, more power issues. So I think the inserters now failed, probably. Yeah, I think the inserters all failed. That was the main issue, I think. But let that be a problem of the past in just a second by just doubling down on coal production so much that we should not even have to worry about it anymore. Okay, perfect. So now we just need to grab a bit of coal to actually bring to at least some of the engines there so that they can produce energy. This is, of course, for our pollution, this would be nice if we left it like that for a little bit. But we're very productive. There's actually a bit of, yeah, it's connecting here because there's no inserters, essentially, that's the problem. We do have these stupid burner inserters, so we could just put like 2 burner inserters here at the end, because they kind of fuel themselves. So that would like kind of kickstart, no matter what, it would kind of kickstart it automatically. I think that's the smart way, because the burner inserters don't need power, not need electricity, they just need coal. So long as we can bring some coal eventually here, it would kickstart it back again. So that's good. We're slowly kicking things in to gear, but it's still like we're consuming too much power. Everything is running at lower speed, but as soon as the miners here will kick in and produce the coal and get the coal up here, it will actually work out. So that's theoretically a good setup, but I think in practice we'll just quickly throw in a bit of coal here just to make things kickstart a bit faster. Take half of that, put that here, and then hope that that will be... Oh, we can just also throw in a bit of wood here actually, just so they can also run in the wood that we have in our inventory, which hopefully we will not be using anymore because we don't build these wooden poles. So yeah, let's look at that coal production here. That is much more appropriate. And it's gonna slowly back off on the back off the other parts. Of course, it's a bit unfortunate from the design perspective that basically the main important one for consuming coal is the energy, and that's the last thing that gets the last split. So half of the coal goes here, from the remaining half of it goes away again, half of it goes away again, and then like after 3 halves or something, you get like just a tiny bit of the coal goes to the energy production, which probably should be the first thing that you're giving coal to. Ideally, but that's more of a design flaw for the future to look at. For now, let's focus on expanding our steel production. Do we have some bricks? Yes, a little bit. Power went out again. Did it? No, we're flickering. We kind of burned through our backlog of coal, so we're still needing to kickstart stuff. So let's then say that this future problem that I spoke of we will fix now by giving basically the first split here. The idea will be that the first split here will be the main line for the power. So we will no longer give power the low priority coal, but the high priority coal. I need the underground belts. We also have now faster belts, so the faster belts are in some cases better. So like that. So the first split, so half of the coal will always go to power first. That's the idea. Yeah, flicker, I know. They're sometimes running probably out of steam. So, but that hopefully will stabilize in a bit. Or maybe we're still overusing it, so maybe we just need to upgrade our power system again. So producing more steam engine. We are running a lot of electronic miners for sure, so it would make sense, but it seems like we're sort of stabilizing to some degree. So let's put another boiler, put a steam engine. Another steam engine. And we need also one box. Yeah, those are the main ingredients for success. Putting a few of those here into the smelters. We still have some signs left over that we can just throw in here as well. Right. Let's just check here. Yeah, we're really at the limit. Like, it's crazy how much power we suddenly started using and producing. We're really running here fast on power consumption nowadays. We just keep expanding. Boilers. And we need... Probably we have enough. We don't have enough for it even. That's embarrassing. But we need this and then one. Wow, we have just enough. Connect that. Connect this. And yeah, we could power 10 or 20. I don't know what the number was again. I think 20. No, 10 boilers we can power, I think, from one of those guys. One of those pumps can power 10 boilers with water. Okay. Okay. That is going in the right direction. Probably forgot before we should do that we took off the excess, so that we only get like 50 of them in there. 50 is not a lot actually, but don't want to overproduce too crazily. Yeah, the coal already backs up slowly here, so that will also eventually, it will shut down some of those miners, which will also reduce our power draw, so long as we have enough coal on the belt. This will be fine. So all good. I'll just grab some stuff here and there, and then produce a lot more of them, and we will just slap them down like it's nobody's business. Yes, pollution is reaching very dangerous levels on some areas now, so I think we will have to do a little bit of a conflict mission soon. And to make this conflict mission happen, we will have to have some gun turrets. Yes, we build some gun turrets and we will use some firearms. You will see my strategy in a second there. You are not producing suspiciously. Probably there's not enough production of ore now, so we can throw a bit of that down. Yeah, a little bit of the steel goes through here. For the most part we still keep it. Two more, three more. 4 more drills. That should be fine to double our production here. What? Where's this last one? And we already need a bit more stuff. Yes, doubling that should be fine. And we're making excellent progress on that all. So let's see about gun turrets. We need mainly just again like a lot of plates. We're not even close to producing enough of everything that we really require. So let's firstly take all of our belts because we need it. We have enough of that. The green ones here, if they're available. Oh, 800 was quite a lot. Okay, that's fine. We need it. Eventually we'll use it up. They can reproduce that. So we will produce a few gun turrets. Just of course for a peaceful interaction with our friends there. I think about 3 or 4 gun turrets could be good to have. Yeah, we just need like a lot more production of iron ore as well. We need more production of everything, even though we're already producing quite a bit. It's just that we also really need it. 2 gun turrets. Wow, look at how poor we are. How few of things are on that belt. From the copper, basically nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, I can see why there was nothing there. All right, mea culpa. But it seemed like it wasn't a huge hindrance. Potentially, it probably blocked the green production here because we don't have any more copper cables. But from the signs, at least, it slowed down our green production also. So let's not kid ourselves. That was pretty stupid. That was pretty stupid. I didn't notice it. Okay. So we have 2. Let's do 2 more. And we also need like a huge amount of firearm ammunition here. Yeah, we're just stealing the production here from the belts because we really desperately need it. Alright. Firepower gets produced, it gets here inserted into our firearm magazine down here, that's okay. We have the 4 gun turrets, we'll just put them here. I don't have a mod installed where it automatically loads them, there are these mods. I think it would be beneficial to have them, but hey, we don't want to cheat, basically. I will put that one here, ideally, or can I put that here? Because I don't want to use the pistol anyway. I think it uses 100 ammunition here, and the rest will go in my inventory. Maybe it can be done more efficiently, but that's okay. This is also a classic example where you probably want to automate it, because you constantly need ammunition anyway. So let's do that. Just in a very quick and dirty way, because we really only need like a small production here. So we'll split off here some amount, put it over to the machine here, insert from the machine, insert here, put it into a box, and the box can be unlimited. Just produce a lot of it, please. Not shotgun shells, sorry. Configure all ammunition, and then let's go. Yeah, we can afford you a quick inserter. Yeah, just so that we always produce a little bit of it. Okay, it will actually produce I think 200 here, but that's okay. We can live with that. So, my friends, we will go on a small confrontation with them. I feel slightly underprepared, but I think we should be able to manage. We're not completely stupid. Just not to be... which could be. Alright. The automobilism will be done in a second. So what is the strategy basically? We'll just put like defensive lines. So we'll put 2 of them here, and then we will load them up. How can I put half of it here? Is there like a shortcut? I think there might be. If I press shift with alt, can I do that? No. Command? No. Shift right click? No. Command right click? Is there no shortcut to put like half of it inside of there? I thought there would be. Okay, that was the first defensive line. Of course, we also should try to keep a little bit of turns, a little bit of ammunition for ourselves also. So we put it like that, so we're crawling onto them. And they're stopping, probably focusing on us. Now we can go, the last line can be removed, so that's kind of the crawling onto it aspect that I was thinking about. Wow, I need to be more efficient at like constructing and deconstructing that. I'm not sure what the shortcuts are. That's really a handicap for me. Maybe we don't need so many actually. Maybe we can just do with 2 just to creep up instead of doing 2 by 2. And maybe I'm a little bit too scared. Okay. Okay, I feel like pretty safe with 2 by 2 here. And yeah, these big ones here, basically we'll just have to try to keep in range of them. So we will just place the next ones here. And they're constantly respawning, which is why we need a lot of ammunition. But yeah, we could also now at this point just try to do it by ourselves a bit. Okay, this is pretty okay. So get their bases out of the way. Okay, there could be a little bit more front to hit a bit earlier, but I feel like I'm okay. Alright, my friends, we killed our first enemy base, so to speak. Yeah, that was that. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So we have a next one up here that will be a bit larger, and the uranium ore glows ominously here. Crazy. But I will, I think, call the episode here. Thank you for sticking with me on this little quest, and see you next time back at the base. Bye bye.